What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the San Francisco versus St. Mary's college basketball matchup going down Thursday, February 6th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so. We got a lot of action this week. Super Bowl Sunday is upon us. We've got loaded cards. The NBA and the NHL are in action. And we've got some college hoops on the board. A big college hoops card on Thursday, as well as college hoops on Saturday as well. That stacked college hoops card as well. So make sure that you jump on board, whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between San Francisco and St. Mary's, and we got the San Francisco Dons coming into this one with a record of 18-6 on the year, 8-3 in conference play, taking down Washington State last time out by a final score of 75-51. Meanwhile, St. Mary's comes into this one at 20-3 on the year, a perfect 10-0 in conference play after a 62-58 win over Gonzaga in their last matchup. And I'll tell you, St. Mary's continues to roll and really looked impressive defensively in that game against Gonzaga. You kind of wondered what kind of game St. Mary's was going to be forced to play in that game, and they came out and absolutely punched Gonzaga in the mouth and brought Gonzaga down to their level, which is something that St. Mary's is just really good at. They're sort of good at sort of dragging teams down into the mud and forcing them to play their game. And I said it was something that St. Mary's excelled at and said took care of business against Gonzaga. Now we'll have to see how Gonzaga responds when these two teams meet, at Gonzaga on February 22nd. But here we're talking about St. Mary's against San Francisco, and this is a St. Mary's team that also slapped up San Francisco earlier this season as well, winning that game 71-51 at home. But now the scene shifts to San Francisco, and I like what St. Mary's has done. St. Mary's they've put the boots to a lot of teams this season, including San Francisco, but 2 of their last 3 games have been decided by 5 points or less. We're starting to see maybe St. Mary's look a little bit more human, and the thing is that a lot of the games that St. Mary's had played earlier this season were games where they were just clearly heads and shoulders a better team. And St. Mary's and Gonzaga have had this thing in the past season, but maybe more so St. Mary's this season and even last year, because Gonzaga wasn't necessarily doing a great job at covering these big numbers, was St. Mary's would just blow these lesser teams out of the water and a lot of times be able to hold their own, if not take down the teams that are in that upper tier of the West Coast Conference. Now St. Mary's has to deal with San Francisco here, who's kind of in that sort of not top tier, but above average tier, if that makes sense. I mean, if you've heard me talk about the West Coast Conference in past videos, I always say it's usually Gonzaga and St. Mary's at the top, teams at the bottom like Pepperdine, Portland, San Diego, Pacific, and then in between you have sort of that log jam in the middle. But San Francisco and Santa Clara are usually that level right below St. Mary's and Gonzaga. And in the past, San Francisco's been able to hang. Now, have they been able to get the job done against St. Mary's? No. St. Mary's is still on a double-digit win streak against the Dons. But San Francisco's covered in 2 of the last 4 meetings. They were catching a decent number. A couple years ago, they were catching 11, lost by 9. Last year, they were catching 7.5 and only lost by 4 at St. Mary's. I think with revenge on the mind, this is a good enough team that's 14-0 at home, that plays some solid basketball at home, to be able to at least keep this game close. I think at the absolute worst, this is a 3 or 4 point win for St. Mary's if San Francisco doesn't give themselves a shot to win it outright. I'm going to take the Dons and the 6 points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.